Masters of the Universe trailer. All right, right now he's watching the Masters of the Universe trailer. I have it on mute because I don't know how I was gonna if I get copyright infringement on fucking YouTube or anything. But yeah, here we go. He's watching it right now. Live reaction. Like I wish I could do it on here too, but you know. Plus he's wearing Batman. I'm wearing Flash. Yeah. Where's he at?
Dang. What am I supposed to do? Look at that boy Skeletor, man, big. Dang.
He said, "Damn." All right. Must be good. Must be good.
Oh. Yeah.
Right?
Ooh. Skeletor. Man.
Well, nobody's in here yet, so.
Yeah, motherfucker, too. Yeah. That's what's up.
Yo, hold on. Let me put mute on this one right now.
All right.
Hey, remember that dude that was dating Elena back in 2022? 2023?
Yeah.
Cheesy
Yeah.
Bandito? He just came into the live right now. I recognize his fucking name, dude. I'm like, why are you over here, dude?
Yeah.
Hell
What
yeah.
fuck you like?
Who told you about us? What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. I gotta tell her. Hey, girl. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Miss Wen. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like this. But can you hear him,
What's up? What's up?
Leanna?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I had to like mute the live because he was like I saw him there. Like shit. Okay, that's not all right. Jessica Deerdick, how you doing? Oh, I love that. YouTube has this fucking audio of us talking about that. Wow. Not like they're gonna go check it out. Anyway, hey Greg.
What's up?
Um. All right, we're good. So yeah, you saw it. Good.
Yep.
We'll talk about it later then. How you doing? Gonna have to go listen. Yeah, I figured. Might as well. But yeah, I gotta tell you about that later. We'll talk. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
All right, you ready? Since you're the only one here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're here obviously, but she's the only one there. I
Okay.
figured Jane. Jane asked me what time we would start, and I told her, and she's all like, "Okay." Like here we are. What's
Unless
going on?
I heard she's still up, so
Yeah, I'll just stay here. Good. Stay, please. Hey, thank you for posting that video, bro. Appreciate that.
no problem. No, I
All
got
right,
you.
all right, all right. Let's just start. Whoever shows up, shows up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. January has that weird magic to it. Everything feels quiet but full of potential. The holidays are gone. The calendar is fresh, and out here in the Midwest, the world is basically frozen solid.
No shit.
Snow advisory, wind howling, negative 35 degrees. That's what we were told, but it's really negative 6. The kind of cold that makes you question every life choice that led you outside. So we're staying warm the only way we know how. Inside, mic on, nurse stuff everywhere, and doing what we've always done here at my third place. So welcome in. Whether this is your first time pulling up a chair, or you've been hanging out with us long enough to know where the light switch is, this is a flagship show. No rush, no pressure, just conversation, curiosity, and letting the night go where it wants to go. And yes, Greg is back. Fresh year, same chaos. We're officially welcoming him in tonight as Greg, the human footnote.
Mm.
Because no matter what we're talking about, he's got a memory, a reference, or a story that somehow ties it all together.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight feels like a reset episode, a check in, a look back before we start sprinting forward. We're pulling pod decks and seeing where the question takes us. We're cracking open full year podcast analytics, the wins, the surprises, the stuff we didn't expect. We're also looking back at the moment a year ago when TikTok disappeared for a single day and the entire United States collectively panicked. The apps we ran to, the platforms that try to replace it overnight, and what that chaos says about where our third places actually live now. We're
Mm.
reacting to the Masters of the Universe trailer and what that franchise means to us growing up, talking Ryan Hurst stepping into Kratos territory for the new God of War series, and why that casting actually makes a lot of sense. We'll hit more third place talk and deep cut conversation about The Last Dragon, because sometimes the past still knows how to punch the hardest. And we're not stopping there. No. What is that? We got an orange envelope on the table. I got it like the other day, Thursday or Friday. I don't know when I got it, but you know,
Mm.
I have it. Says nothing in there that's value. It's the same stuff from past. I got a receipt from Blockbuster. That's all.
Mm.
Some stickers. We're talking about TikTok getting sold, what that actually means, and why every time one app sneezes, the internet catches a cold.
Mm.
There's
Mm.
arcade talk, obviously, machines we miss, places that still get it right, and a this or that arcade edition. Because some choices shouldn't be easy. So settle in, warm up, say hi in the chat, whether you're here for nostalgia, for the conversation, or just because this feels like a place you can exist without explaining yourself. Welcome to my third place. Let's put the quarter down and see what lights up. Greg, how you doing? How is
All right.
Let's start this off with how was the week? How was coming back from
Man,
Texas? Tell us the whole situation there, brother. What was going on?
I went to Texas for my aunt's funeral.
Yeah.
May she rest in peace.
Amen.
And
Hmm.
and so it's about a 20, I say give or take 21, 25 hour 25 hour train ride.
Yeah. Around there.
And
25 hour. Yeah, I get it.
from Michigan from Michigan to Chicago, it was beautiful. I mean it was nice scenery. I get Chicago.
Hey, it was nice up until
I,
you got to
I, stepped,
Chicago.
I stepped in the Chicago Union Station now, and first thing I recognized was the stairs, those iconic stairs, because I remember that from the step movie, The Untouchables.
Oh God, yeah.
I had a 2 hour layover, so I get on this the train, the Texas Eagle to Dallas,
Yeah.
old ass train like 50 years old.
Damn.
It was terrible. It was terrible, and
Right.
but I made it to Texas safe. I had a good. I mean, the circumstances. I mean, paying my respects to my aunt. But then the night of the funeral, they just all of a sudden we just ended up at my cousin's house. It was a big birthday party for me. Beer, liquor everywhere.
Ooh.
Yeah, crazy. And so I spent there. I spent some days in Texas. Then I decided, I had to come home. So I get a text message from Amtrak. They say, uh, your the your Your departure from Texas has been delayed 3 hours. Hmm. So I was originally supposed to depart at 1 o'clock. I didn't leave Texas till about 7 o'clock.
Mm.
So come to find out, it was somebody had died on the train tracks in San Antonio. Police, everybody had to investigate that shit. So get to Chicago, my train to back to Michigan had already left. So I'm assed out. So luckily I con- contacted Amtrak and they set me up with a room, free lift ride, and a $15 voucher. To get a meal or whatever.
Yeah.
And the hotel was beautiful though. You can see the Chicago, the river, and all them boats and shit. And so the next day I leave the hotel, I go back to Chicago Union Station and head up to the food court. Badass food court though. We've got with the Jersey Mike's. Had a, you never been to Jersey Mike's?
I've never tried it, but I
Bread,
personally ordered
bread
them.
hard, bread hard as a rock.
Oh, that kind of bread, like sourdough.
Now it's like the regular hoagie bun, but I don't know if it's a bad batch or what.
Oh,
But it was terrible. But
Dirty Mike was terrible.
yeah. And but I made it back home, so
Story time
thank
crib.
God. But I really would let her go back to Illinois, like during the summer or something.
Hell yeah, dude.
Look at and venture out in downtown or whatever.
Yeah, that's a great place to be around in the summer.
Yeah.
Sometimes, depending. Like I don't go around there anymore for a reason.
Yeah.
So yeah. Um. So all in all, how was your trip? Like
It was good.
coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Come back was good.
Coming back was good. That's good, man. How you feeling now?
I'm feeling all right. You know what I'm saying?
Warmed up and everything. The
Yeah.
cold and all that shit that we're dealing with out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. I got home and I stepped out of the train. I was like, shit, snow everywhere.
Yeah.
Like fucking Planet House.
Wow. Yeah.
Those of y'all who don't know what Planet Hoth is, that's the planet in Empire Strikes Back with the Stormwalkers. That's what they call.
The Stormwalkers.
Yeah, Stormwalkers. Yeah,
Fucking snow and the at.
yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, man. My week was alright. Like, not bad. Fucking
Yeah,
chilling at home, trying to stay warm, trying to buy food so I can like have food if I get
yeah.
stranded out here in the house out.
Mhm.
I didn't have any fucking money until Friday. I didn't have
Dang.
gas until Friday, and then like finally it's like, all right, let me get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
Like I left, came back out. It's -5 degrees, and I'm just like, this is horrible. This is fucking horrible. I got the food,
yeah,
came back in the house, and that's it. We're good. I'm not going out for another 3 days. I didn't buy
yeah.
any like cards or anything.
Mhm.
Uh, Shit that's been going on while you were away, like a bunch of drama everywhere. Um, uh, there was a break-in in New York at a Pokemon card shop in broad
Mm.
daylight. Yeah, these two or three thieves stole at least $5,000 worth of cards, all for
Dang.
Pokemon cards, dude. Like I keep saying, all for Pokemon cards, but um, they're like, they're worth stuff now. They're worth stuff these
Yeah,
days. So I
yeah.
get it. I get why they would do that. Like, okay, I
Mhm.
see. Like, it's and it was in New York. It was called, I forgot what it was called, but it's a big Pokemon place. And like everybody on TikTok was talking about that.
Mhm.
Um the whole on this day with last year being the TikTok leaving and all this shit was
Mhm.
fucking hilarious. I was looking at mine like I didn't cry. We're good. We're good.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty of that shit. 'Cause I did. 'Cause I thought it was over with. I was fucked up.
Oh man. I was just like over it. It was like, God, everybody crying over an app. Okay, I get it.
What's so
Why.
crazy?
I get why now. But all right,
What's so crazy? But I was content the next day. The next morning, I was like, all right, it's over with.
it's over with. Yeah,
And then my buddy, she hit me up. She said, "We back on, Greg." I said, "You a damn lie."
we back on. I love that.
I went back on, but then I just felt something. I said, I said something is off.
Something's off. It was.
I said something is fucking off with this shit. I said I don't feel right. I don't know if my Jedi sense kicked in, my Spidey sense kicked in. I don't know, but I'm like
It was.
something right with this shit,
Something
and I
was
was
off.
right. It was messed up, and been messed up ever since.
We had us said in the chat. We had people that was making it extra though. I said what I said. I know. We had people that were making it extra.
I get what she's saying.
I get what you said too.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It was like we were all. She let me know what was going on. I let her know what was going on too.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk about that soon. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it because like it's something that like I asked, "Are you going?" She's all like, "Are you going?" I was like, "No." We both said no. I was like, "No, we're good. Okay, let's just stay here and chill.
Yeah.
Let's just chill. Let's just not go there at that group, and we'll be fine."
Yeah.
And for good reason too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start the show, man. We got Podex. We like to start the show by opening the floor, not easing in, no warming up, but jumping straight into the conversation. Every week, we throw a question out into the wild. Sometimes it's thoughtful, sometimes it's nostalgic, sometimes absolutely unhinged. And therefore, before we hit record, the M3P community gets first crack at it. You answer in the comments, the chat, the DMs across every corner of the internet. We call it home, and then we bring those answers back here. We read them, we react to them, we spiral a little, just a little. This isn't just us talking at you anymore. It's us talking with you. Think of it as like a giant group chat where someone asked a question they probably shouldn't have, and nobody backed out. Truth or dare? Never have I ever. All kinds of shit like that. So this is your first time listening. Welcome in. Your voice belongs here. And if you've been here for a while, you already know this is where the conversation really starts. All right, our first question comes from Menace. Yes. Um, it's a thing we're doing now where she's a subscriber of the show. She's a subscriber on the live. So like I give her first crack at it. There's two subscribers on the show. The other one you'll know about later. I'll tell you right now. Her name is KT. Um, and I told her like she can have first crack at stuff as well. She still hasn't told me come back or message back, but she's doing well, hopefully. And Menace decided on the first question of the pod deck. So here it is. Is there a scent that can bring you back to your childhood? Go for it.
Me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be crazy, but I don't give a shit.
Do it. Do it.
The
We
blockbuster,
never gave
the
a shit.
blockbuster, the blockbuster scent.
Oh god, this new the red
Yeah,
toast thing.
that carpet and that popcorn.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
I can just smell it now,
Mm-hmm.
and the smell of them, the plastic on them movies and shit, and just take me back. I miss that. I miss that scent too, and I miss just going into a video store.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you the truth, you know.
That all?
Uh,
There more?
yeah, that's basically it
Okay.
for me. Yeah.
Okay, so my mom's from Central America.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like Cuba, Nicaragua, Guatemala, like all those freaking blah, 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 fast talking
Yeah.
fucking countries,
Mm-hmm.
all blah blah all that shit. She's from Nicaragua. So One day she decided to make her home food, home style.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, this fucking smells so good. Like, what is it? It's from Nicaragua. I was like, all right, cool. So she, every time I come over, not every year, but every time I come over from
Mm-hmm.
here to California, she knows exactly the one meal that I like, and it's rice with just about everything on it, with made her way in her home country style.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I
Yeah.
come over, I smell it already. I was like, "Thanks, mom." She's all like, "Of course, of course." Like, I know what my son wants. I was like, "Hey, thank you." So like, I don't even like just like knocking the door, and then I come in, and then I smell it already. It's just there. It's the smell of fresh food from another country that you haven't visited in quite a while. Not only that, but since that whole area of Central is their groups, their meat, right? So there's El Salvador, there's Guatemala, there's Cuba, there's Venezuela. Um, so next door neighbor is El Salvador. So she has a friend. She had a friend. I don't know if they still talk. That had a business across the street, and she'd be like, "Go get me some pupusas."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "What the hell are pupusas? Just go get some pupusas. Go to this place. Go to the store and get pupusas, and tell them that I'm your mom." It's like, all right. So I went over there, did that, and fucking as soon as I come in, the entire place smelled like childhood. Like that
Yeah.
whole place smelled like you're in a different country and you're just like the spice all in your fucking nose, dude. I'm like,
Yeah.
hell yeah. So I'm like, hi, I'm here to pick up some pupusas. And all I hear is just nothing but Spanish songs, nothing but Spanish words.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
¿Qué vas a querer? ¿Qué vas a querer? You know, like, you want me to speak Spanish? You want me to speak Spanish? And I say in Spanish, like, vengo a recoger pupusas para mi mamá.
Yeah.
Así, mero. And then they like, like they all thought I was only speak English because I'm fucking this complexion right here.
Mm-hmm.
With what they called it was leche, milk.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they used to call me, like Mr. Milk.
Damn.
And
Damn.
so, yeah, I know, right? So I'm like, mira, cabrones, you don't fuck with me, okay? I know
Yeah.
Spanish. I know ball, sir. So I'm like, yeah, let me get the pupusas. So I pick him up, take him home, and we opened it up, and it's so fucking good, dude. I didn't know what pupusas were at the time, so when I did, I was just like, I ate them, and I'm just like, been in love with pupusas ever since. So every time I come over, not only do I get the rice, I also say, hey, is that place across the street still there? Yeah. Like, all right, let me go over there. I go over there, hang out, open the door and everything. I smell it, and the lady that still works there, Mina, fucking yelling at me like, and fucking like we know each other. She gives me hugs and everything. Thinks I'm like her child. I was like, I'm not. No, okay, hi. But yes, sure, why not?
Yeah.
God, yes. And all it's like then she starts telling me stories about her El Salvador and everything. And then her son comes over and we're just talking, and I'm just like, this is so fucking awesome. I love it here. Like,
Yeah.
like you go to a place, and before you know it, I don't even know what time it is. It felt just like one of those times where you want to go to a place, you can't wait to get to your place. You get to your home, vibe with your mom, and then vibe with the other people that are around the neighborhood. And that's what that was. This kind of scent that brings me back to my childhood. Leanna says in the chat, says mine is the smell of funnel cake at the drive-in movie theater. Hell yeah.
Mm.
Oh, the smell of fucking drive. I can't eat that anymore. You know that I can't eat that anymore. But yes, funnel cake. I fucking had it at a fucking what were they like fairs at the state
Mm.
fair. At the state fair, they would have them, and I'd be like, like you don't see it anywhere else, so you see it there, and you're just like, "Can I have this?" A funnel cake. What's a
Mm.
funnel cake? I don't know. I never had one. All right, here you
Mm.
go. And then I have it, and it's like, okay, I'm good. I haven't had one the longest time. We need to go get you one. You need to go to a drive-through and get you one immediately. All
Yeah,
right.
funnel cake good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah, dude. Um, Next question. I just picked it out of the freaking thing. I was tired of all the like, what do you want to do in the future? Did you do in the past? Let's do some upbeat questions. What did you do as a kid at recess?
At
Uh,
recess.
recess. Yeah.
Really? I mean, shit. Dodgeball,
Yeah.
uh, sliding, then down the line, like it got to the point where we was having all out wrestling matches during recess.
Look at you.
Yeah, like for real. Like one dude to get a stunner.
One dude.
I'll pedigree one dude. My
You had,
homeboy, my boy rock bottom somebody. Uh,
you had freaking backyard wrestling matches. That's fucking awesome. I love it.
yeah. Then I remember the Pokemon craze when it
Oh,
got real popular. But I wasn't messing with it though. But I
yeah.
remember I really wasn't messing with it. But I remember everybody just sitting down. Just, like, what the fuck y'all playing? Pokemon. Cause in middle school we had the hood kids on the first and second floor, but the rich kids was on the third floor. So I just started buying Pokemon cards and started selling them bad boys. I was
Yeah.
a hustling motherfucker.
Yeah, you were. He's been telling me stories about that. I love it. Like, oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I mean, it brings back memories. You know what I'm saying? But that's what mostly what we did during recess. You know.
Yeah. Mine was what? Dodgeball? Kickball.
Mm-hmm.
Kickball.
Kickball, yeah,
And it
yeah.
was like, it was lunch and then recess. And then during lunch, you had your scam. I had my little hustle too, where a group of us, we just during lunch, we just like, look at our food like we don't want this shit. Like, you want it? Like, not really. I'll trade you that for this. Like, all right, cool, yeah.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
Obviously, some of us are poor, so like one of them's like, "Hey, are you gonna eat that?" Like as soon as this dude walked over by the garbage and he's like tried to throw his stuff in the garbage, like, "No, you want it? Yeah, sure. I'll trade you." Like, all right, cool. So we started doing trades over for fucking food. Like
Mm-hmm.
one of us had a hamburger, the other one had a pizza, and we're like, "I don't want a hamburger today." Like, you want this? All right, cool. There you go. Or if anybody brought their lunch from home in a
Mm-hmm.
or a brown sack of a brown bag, it'd be
Yeah,
like, what do you have? I was like, fucking sandwich, fucking apple, fucking orange. Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
look at you, mama want to make you healthy and shit. And that was fun. And then like at the time, we would always talk about wrestling, all the shit that was going on in wrestling, um, because that was safe. Hold on. Leanna says we were over here red rovering, clotheslining people. Fucking clotheslining people. Red Rover with Rover. I've never seen a game of Red Rover. I gotta look this up online. That was like a covered wall in the middle of the playground that was all thought was cool to hang out because that was safe. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Later down the line, also, I was just playing soccer, football. We would
Mm-hmm.
go. We would play football, and it wasn't touch.
Yeah.
It wasn't touch at all. It was fucking rough football with the coach. Like, we would just fucking beat each other down, drop kick each other, and do all kinds of shit to each other. Memories are being unlocked. Hell yeah, memories are being unlocked. I remember just like doing the whole because we did the whole wrestling thing, and every time we
Mm-hmm.
played football, we were just like, all right, we're gonna spear one of them. No, you're not. Super kick, fucking
Yeah, yeah,
flex. And it was like it just turned into a whole like little wrestling thing, but at the same time, we were still playing football and shit.
yeah.
Um, Shadwick, how you doing? So yeah, that was really fun times, man. Um, what's a moment lately that made you laugh? And it's probably gonna be the last one because we're at 30 minutes already. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. What's a moment that made lately that made you laugh? Like I'm trying to think of mine, and it's like I know it just happened, and I'm trying to think what it was. I like kind of forgot. Uh, You have one? All right, go ahead, Leona. You don't remember? You don't have one? You don't have one? It's all right. The tree. What about the tree? Like I'm trying to remember. I really am. Because it just happened recently. Marvel Rivals. Um the fucking tree. Marvel Rivals. Uh, the Christmas tree? Me doing it at Marvel Rivals? Me going off? Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
it
pass
made me
that like a
it,
motherfucker.
it made me laugh too. It like made me literally laugh and stuff. But I don't know. It was around here a few nights ago, and we were just fucking laughing the entire time. And I
Mm.
forgot what it was about. I'll probably talk about it in the next episode. But some fun stuff happened, and I just like I've laughed so hard because somebody I don't know why it just happened. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Um, Speaking of Marvel Rivals, like I said, some shit popped off on Marvel Rivals a few this past week. What was that? I remember cracking up. I don't know. I don't remember. It just came up. It just came up, and then it just disappeared for good. I don't know why, but it just like whatever. Um, what's a habit or routine that's actually working for you? I want to say this right here, where what we're doing is
Mm-hmm.
like I have a calendar now. Like our episode is tonight. Me and Mena's episode is on Wednesday. Predictions for Royal Rumble. Our
Mm-hmm.
next episode is on the 31st, where we talk about probably the Royal Rumble and
Mm-hmm.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Our next episode after that is on February 4th, where I might do a solo episode again. And then again,
Oh, February 4th.
yeah.
That's my mother's birthday.
Okay. All right.
And we talking about Ninja Turtles. And she took me to see TMNT 1990. That's amazing.
That's awesome, dude.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's what I remember. My mom taking me to fucking go watch Purple Rain because I said
Mm.
back in the chat. I said it back in the chat, and I was like that one moment where he takes her to Lake Minnetonka, and he says that she has to purify herself, and then
Yeah.
she opens up her dress, and
Hmm.
my mom at the time covered my eyes. I'm 3 years old. This movie just come out. My mom covered my eyes, and after that, I slept throughout the entire movie.
Dang.
And like, I didn't wake up until like what I Will Die for You, and like the whole epic scene of that because I didn't see it. So
Shit, that's the end of the movie.
yeah, so yeah, I slept through the whole movie. So somewhere down the line, I freaking watched the movie. Finally, I fucking put it on, and I remember that scene, and I'm just like, I remember going to watch this. What the fuck?
Yeah.
How come I don't remember the entire movie? I told my mom, I was like, "Hey, do you remember taking me to watch Purple Rain?" She's like, "Yeah, I do." What happened? You fell asleep. I covered your eyes and you fell asleep. I'm like, why? Because I didn't want you watching Vanity take her shit off. And I was like, oh, well, thanks. She knew what she was doing. Mama wanted to watch alone. Oh my god. Hey, Empress, how you doing?
That's
All right, yeah,
that's
yeah.
Apollonia.
Apollonia 6. Yeah, sorry. Vanity is from.
That is Last Dragon.
I was confusing them.
Wasn't she in the Last Dragon?
Yeah, that's her. I just watched it today.
Yeah, I watched it today too. Yeah, Vanity.
That's Vanity. All right. All right. So lately, before um, there was a moment that shook Twitch for a minute. I know that you're probably seeing this on your For You page and the algorithm and shit. The Kingsman 265 situation. Do you know any about that? No, you probably don't. So My Rivals hosted a creator tournament for $40,000 prize pool.
Mm-hmm.
40K. It was framed as a fun creator focused event, but once you put real money on the line, the vibes get complicated real fast. During practice, Kingsman 265 creator suggested a teammate swap heroes because the comp wasn't working. Nothing wild, just competitive talk, but that moment blew up. Words were exchanged, feelings got heated, and ultimately Kingsman was removed from the team for killing the vibes.
Mm.
That's when the internet did what it does. Kingsman posted his side, the clip went viral, and suddenly this wasn't about one tournament anymore. It became a bigger conversation about competitive integrity versus creator culture. Are you there to win or just to have fun on stream? Instead of hurting him, Kingsman, the situation actually boosted Kingsman's career. His Twitch exploded with support, donations rolled in, and the Rivals community rallied hard behind him. Meanwhile, some other creators involved faced backlash. There were like three other girls. Not feeling I just woke up from that. All right, sorry to hear that. Meanwhile, some other creators involved faced backlash. Like three other girls were mean to him because they didn't want to change,
Mm.
and so he kind of like told them like, "Hey, can you like?" He asked nicely, "Can you change from Black Widow to another to Bucky? You know, so we
Mm.
so we can actually win. I want to win this $40,000 because I want to pay for my college." They said, "No, fuck you. That's bad. Too bad for you. Shut the
Mm.
fuck up." And then they kicked him out of the team and everything.
Dang.
So this all was recorded. Everything was recorded and everything. So he posted it like a whole hour long video on TikTok about how all this stuff happened, and it just became like a whole big deal. So the Rivals community rallied hard behind him. Other creators involved faced backlash. The girls' sponsors drop off because of how things were handled publicly. Messy situation, but also a reminder: even how you communicate in teams getting matters just as much as how you play. So, quick gut check: if there's real money on the line, are you playing for good vibes or are you playing to win? Hope you feel better. Get some rest. Like, are you playing for good vibes or are you playing to win those $40,000?
Mm.
Like, do you want to continue with this fucking person? Or, like, nah, dude, if you're not going to fucking take this seriously, then I'm leaving the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out. Yeah, it's the same situation. Like I said, I'm just chilling over here in Bronze 3. we're all we're all just chilling in Bronze 3 because we don't want to deal with the whole shit. It's just like become something bigger. The sponsorship, they dropped off the three girls that were mean to him, and they like went to him and said like, "How we want to sponsor you, sir."
Mm.
He didn't get $40,000 off of that because it was at the end of the day, it was going to be like 3,000 each for each person in the team. And
Mm.
then when he went on Twitch to do his stuff, everybody like people unfollowed those three girls and they followed him some more, and then like it added up to like at least $40,000 where he could actually pay for college.
Mm.
So like even though like there's fucking cruel ass um awful people out there, he still got karma, like good karma out of this. So I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Go get your fucking bank, go get your cash, get that shit. All right, so this is where you're gonna love it. TikTok last year and this year. Let's rewind to January 19th, 2025, a day a lot of people in the United States will never forget if you were on social apps back then. Because late on January 18th, TikTok just stopped working for millions of American screens. Um, screens went black, screens went blank, videos wouldn't load, and folks we hear hit with a message saying something like, "Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. The app hasn't been banned." All due to a new law passed in 2024 that would ban TikTok unless the Chinese parent company divested U.S. operations. It actually disappeared from the Apple App Store and Google Play overnight, leaving people in the U.S. with nothing but a dark app icon and disbelief. What made it surreal that it felt like watching the lights go out at school right before summer break. Complete chaos, confusion, memes, and emotional goodbyes everywhere. People were posting farewell videos, annual recap montages, fake funerals for TikTok, and even organizing real life send off hangouts to rewatch favorite clips together. Reddit, Twitter, and Discord exploded. People literally people refreshing the app over and over, trying VPNs and panicking about lost follows, and openly debating where to go next. With TikTok down, even if only temporarily, people immediately started flying, trying to fill the void. Some of the big names that got attention included Red Note. Remember that app?
Mm-hmm.
It was a Chinese app where everybody is like, if we're not gonna have TikTok, and because the government's trying to shut it down because it thinks Chinese people are trying to like get our data, we're gonna go to Red Note, a Chinese app, so that they can get our data. Um, this Chinese social app shot to the top of the U.S. free app chart as users tried to take it out like TikTok but different. At what point it hit number one before many users dropped it when TikTok came back. It it only worked for like a few, and like we were hoping that none of the you know the the MAGA people would go over there and just ruin it, but they ended up going over there anyways. And then like we came back to TikTok, and then you download Red Note again. I just downloaded recently to check it out. People are still there. They're still there. They're just like, fucking causing problems to the Chinese people. Are just like, damn, that sucks. Like you can't go live there, so what's the point? You can't do anything, so there
Yeah.
was no point in that. I was like, I downloaded it for the vibes, basically, to check on people, and it came back with like, this sucks. Beyond Red Note, a lot of other apps got hyped up as a new TikTok, but didn't quite stick. Remember Neptune? Do you remember an app called Neptune?
Mm-mm.
No. A
Mm-mm.
female-founded social platform that promised creator first fees and less algorithm pressure, buzzed online but never replaced TikTok Pool. Um, the female CEO stepped down, and a new CEO came up, and it's just on Apple. And I don't even know if it like launched or anything, but it never flew because
Mm.
it's not on fucking Android. And we're like, so when's it coming on Android? Like, we don't know. Shit. Okay. There's still a Discord out there for first people, first like all that stuff, and they bought in, they bought their fucking profiles and everything, but the app never flew. So they're like,
Mm.
"Where's my money? Where's my money?" Like, y'all scam these people, dude. Damn, that sucks. There was another app called 35, a short form platform that got attention in creator circles but never grew mainstream. Own, another TikTok alternative concept that creators talked about but didn't build big network effects. It still doesn't. And again, Red Note, people tried it as a life raft, but most accounts dropped that fast once TikTok came back. Of course, folks also tried to big established rivals: Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, Snapchat Spotlight, all of which people checked out because there was literally no TikTok to scroll through for hours. But none of them had the same grip on users or creators the way TikTok for you feed did. So even though we joked about switching platforms, most people kept trying TikTok until it came back.
Mm.
So, what are you going to tell us about that day? What can you tell us about that day that happened? Were you upset? Were you pissed off? You did say you almost cried a little bit.
Man, I remember I had that day. I had like I think like 15 drafts.
Oh
I
God!
posted all of them. I posted all of them motherfuckers. And I shed some tears. You know what I'm saying? I was saying goodbye to everybody though, really. I said, this is it. But really, on the flip side, I really wasn't I mean, I was crying. Like I enjoyed my time, you know what I'm saying? But I've been trying to retire for years. So
Yeah, you've been trying to retire, but you ain't
like
going to.
still am. But but it's sad. I built friendships with people.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing that I was crying about. I built friendships and bonds with people, and then you know, when it finally went dark, well, this is it. But like I told everybody, I said I got enough content in my in my Google Photos to kick it back up again on something else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then I woke up the next morning and I was content. I said, all right, well, here's what it is. And that's when my buddy, she messaged me and she said, we back on. I said, like, what? And she said, it's back up. It's back up and running.
Yep.
And I said, I went. And it was crazy.
All thanks to one person. Like the narcissism of him, just like, you can thank me later. Yeah. Like, come
Yeah,
on, dude. It wasn't
that's my,
because of you. But okay, if you need a little stroke there because, it was our thing, then yeah, go right ahead. You could have that one.
that fool.
Um, so we were just fucking hanging out for a bit. Mass hysteria. Mass hysteria. Like that moment on Almost Famous when the plane's about to go down. Everybody in that plane is telling each other their secrets,
Yeah.
and then the plane doesn't go down, and everybody's all like, "Oh, well, shit, okay." Before I die, I just want to tell you this. The same thing happened over here. They were telling their secrets. They were telling everybody everything. Like this one time I did this and this and this and this. Like, why are you telling us this? Because you're not going to hear from us ever again. That's why.
Mm.
People were posting their group videos. Um, there there's freaking 6 people duet videos. Um, and then yeah. Uh, People wanted us to go to their lives because it was their last time they're gonna see us. I was like, join us, come on, where are you? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I look over, like, do you want to go there? Like, no, no, all right, I'll just stay here, chill. The only
Yeah.
person I went to whose live I went to was still a little redhead. She was in there by herself,
Right.
you know. And I figured, like, all right, I'm gonna hang out with you for a bit. And for a bit, ended up the entire night because,
Dang.
and I'm just like, I'm just gonna chill here. I know I'm getting sent like invites over here, but nah, we're good. I'm just gonna chill here for a bit. She's sitting there, and then she gets the message like that TikTok's about to go down, and everything. And then that's when the waterworks come out. She started crying on stream, and I'm sitting there like, it's all right. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Whatever happens, we got you. We all got you. This community right here, we got you. We're gonna take you somewhere else. We're
Mm.
gonna do this up. We're gonna do this up. We're gonna find each other. The hold they had on me is still this annoying. Jeez Louise, really? It's like, do this or you're out or something like that, I guess. Do this for us. Come on. Come on. If you love us, do it for us. So fucking. Anyway, yeah. So fucking I'm saying it's like that's what y'all were dealing with. I knew right away. I was like, nah, I'm gonna be here with her. She's chilling. Like, I guess I don't then. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow then, right? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I figured.
Oh, shit.
Everybody posted their goodbye videos. I posted the ping pong video,
Mm.
which was just like the first and last video you see on G4 TV.
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah.
the whole thing of it. Like, what does this mean? What does it mean? It's like, it just means that, I served my purpose. It's just a ping pong video. What do you want? It got some attention. It got people like coming to the video and looking at it. It got like a lot of views.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wasn't expecting it to get a lot of views, but all right, cool. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for the views, guys. And it wasn't anybody from the United States because they're all banned. It's like VPN. There's no VPN. Um, the only person we had was Jane. It's like, hey, how's our page doing? That's our page doing.
Yeah.
Uh, it's there, I guess. I can look at it, but it's nothing fancy. Like, all right, cool. Thanks a lot, Jane. Appreciate that. Who else? If anybody that we knew was from Canada, we'd ask them.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them from Canada also got banned. So there's like a little over the border kind of thing.
Yeah.
Um, there were other people as well, and then it just took like fucking what 8 hours, and then it came back. And I'm just like, well then. Like, oh, I guess we're back. You guys are back. I'm not gonna post it until like the end of the month. Um,
I heard up like as soon as I was scrolling, like I said earlier, I said something.
Jedi.
My Jedi mind was like something is not right. I said something don't. I said something ain't sitting well with this shit.
Right.
And I was just looking at I was looking at the quality of the video. I said they fucked. I said they fucked with this. I said they done did something. I remember because I actually did a Star Wars sound. I did the Obi-Wan Kenobi sound. and and everybody agreed with me. And then I did a video reply to somebody commenting on that video, and I said I remember I was sitting in the car. I said something ain't right, y'all. I said I don't like the way this gonna go.
I have a
Ain't
bad
been
feeling
right.
about this.
Ain't been right ever since. I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah. Well, yeah, this says, remember some deleted their app and was freaking out. Like, why would you do that? They deleted the app from the App Store.
you. Yeah,
And,
I ain't deleted it out though.
and as soon as it came back, they couldn't upload it until like a week later.
Yeah.
And they were pissed off because America was back. So they got online, got on their computer, and they were able to post from there. It was hilarious. After about a day in the dark, TikTok was restored in the US app and service by midday on January 19, 2025, but it wasn't quite the same story as before. It was restored back because incoming administration agreed on a pause in negotiation instead of full enforcement. Here's the twist: even though it came back onto phones, it wasn't available for download or updates for several weeks. That meant you could keep using it if you already had it downloaded. New users couldn't download it. It couldn't be updated until later, and it felt weird and fragile for months afterward. The entire algorithm was sucked. What the hell is this? Why am I getting ads? Why am I getting ads? Is it starting? Are we starting with this? Why are we getting ads? Why are we getting videos from like December, from November? Why are we not seeing
Yeah.
then back then? That's why.
It's still
Uh,
like that today.
it is. It's still. It's like I had someone come in into the chat and say, um, "There's ads, and then there's ads about dating, online dating," and I'm just like,
Mm.
I don't. Oh, I see it now. Okay, there it is. I didn't realize it until now. I'm just like, oh shit, you're right. You can't talk about certain things. You can't say certain things on live
Mm-mm.
anymore because then they'll get you restricted and then they'll get you banned. I'm like, okay. I was doing it live and they couldn't see the G word. You can say the roses, but you can't say the G word.
Mm.
GIFT.
Damn.
Yeah,
For real?
you can't say that.
That's a damn shame.
I know. And it was like I was in there and I was like, well, did you say the G word without saying this
But
word? Did you say this?
I remember people saying that there's because people be begging in the lives for that
There.
shit.
Now they're very
And
strict about it.
it just went downhill really. Like for real.
All right.
Compared to when we first started was doing our thing.
Right. It was fun.
Like,
Now it's just like, what are you guys doing? This feels like the Hunger Games out here.
yeah, yeah.
Who owns TikTok now? Fast forward a year, and in December 2025, January 2026, TikTok's US feature really shifted. After a long negotiation to meet the law's requirement that TikTok be majority American owned instead of controlled by the Chinese parent ByteDance, the company's US operations were finally spun off into a new joint venture. The new entity called TikTok USDS Joint Venture LLC is majority owned by American investors like Oracle, Silver Lake, MGX, and several others, with ByteDance keeping a small minority stake, about 19.9%, to meet legal limits under the law.
Mm.
The idea is that US data, content moderation, and algorithm safeguards will be controlled domestically while TikTok continues to operate in basically the same way millions of people are used to. So right now, TikTok is back. You download it again. Creators are still posting every day, but the ownership and structure have changed in a way that meant to keep it alive in the US without fully severing the connection to ByteDance. Um, it honestly used to be New Way is whatever now. If you remember that week, this
Mm.
wasn't just a brief outage, it was panic, meme economy explosion, emotional goodbye, TikTok content, always. People joking about starting over, folks trying to every trending new TikTok replacement app, and a real sense of digital withdrawal, the only social media regulators fully understood. People were like, where do I go now? Can I still use my VPN? Why is Red Note trending? My algorithm feed? All while scrolling Twitter about TikTok. That moment wasn't just a tech story, it was digital culture anxiety broadcast in real time, and it didn't end the way a lot of people feared. So there you have it. That's who owns TikTok now. And it's going to be weird these coming days and weeks and months. So let's see how it acts. All right. Master Universe live action. Did you watch? What'd you think of it?
Man, that's gonna be a good ass movie though.
You
I
think
can
so?
tell right now. Yeah,
Yes, it will.
much better than hell. I never really watched all of the original movie. I
If
catch it on TV here and there, but you
you
know,
same. No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't like. I've never seen the entire movie in its entirety.
yeah,
Like the first opening minute, I've always come through like towards the middle, and it's like
yeah.
Dolph Lundgren, and I'm just like, oh, it's He-Man, of course, Master of the Universe. Like, I get it. Okay. Oh, sure, why not? But and then the movie ends. It's like, oh, that was He-Man. Okay.
Right.
And just recently, because a movie's coming out, I saw like a behind the scenes. Somebody put up like 15 facts of the movie you didn't know. One of them being that you never saw anybody die in the movie
Mm,
because He-Man couldn't kill with
mm,
Hasbro being a part of it, like all that shit. Meg
yeah.
Foster, who played Evil Lynn, couldn't sit down because her top and her freaking armor was like messing up her rib cage. So she couldn't
Damn.
sit down at all. She had to stand up the entire time, and she was just walking the entire time. Um,
Mm,
there was no Orko because of copyright. There's there's no freaking Grayskull. There's no none of that shit because it's too much money to do. It was a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, how did this survive? It's like, hey, I ended up liking it, but still.
yeah.
Courtney Cox was in it, obviously. The principal from Back in the Future, Dolph Lundgren, and some other
Hmm.
people, and then Orko was replaced by this wizard. I don't know what it was, but it was so weird seeing him there, and I'm just like, okay, that's fine. Here, new Master of the Universe movie. We have here's the cast: Nicholas Galatine, Prince Adam, He-Man. He was last seen in Red, White, and Royal Blue on Amazon Prime, Bottoms, and Purple Hearts. Uh, Galatine has quietly become Hollywood's go-to earnest but physical capable lead. The trailer leans hard into Adam's vulnerability before the transformation, was very on brand for his recent roles. He's bulked up significantly since signaling that isn't wink wink take is sincere hero myth making. Camila Mendes as Tila. She's Veronica from Riverdale.
Hmm.
She fits because Mendes brings sharp intelligence and emotional grounding. Trailer Tila feels less sidekick and more co-lead warrior, very much in line with modern Eternia takes and the Revelation influence. Idris Elba as Man at Arms, Duncan. Last seen on Luther the Fallen Sun, Extraction 2. Morena Baccarin as the Sorcerers of Grayskull, last seen in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Mm.
And then we have Skeletor, uh, played by Jared Leto, last seen as Jared Leto. Fucking Morpheus, fucking Joker, fucking all these other horrible movies they've been in. I didn't see who Evil Lynn was. Not fully revealed. Let me go check. Evil Lynn is Allison, played by Allison Brie from Community. Nice. I like it. Um, you got Kristen Wiig as Roboto. Not bad. We got Kojo Ada as Triclops. Zhang Zhuzang as Ram Man. Sam C. Wilson as Chronic Trapjaw. Okay, let me look at the other one right here. Johannes Hakur Johansson as Fisto. Last seen in Captain America Brave New World. Hatfor Jorgensen as Goatman, the Mountain from Game of Thrones.
Mm.
And so this is not going to be a camp first like the 1987 Dolph Lundgren version. It looks like closer to Doom, Lord of the Rings, God of War.
Yeah.
It looks better.
Yeah.
It's He-Man, but treated like actual mythology. He-Man is re-entering the mainstream at the same time as retro toy culture booming, fantasy IPs getting serious budgets again, 80s properties being reconstructualized instead of mocked. Um, if this lands, Eternity becomes a cinematic universe, not just nostalgia bait. And just imagine who gonna if we get a fucking um Thundercats movie live action.
I was just about to say that it's time, man.
It's time. It's
It's
time.
time. For real.
If we're getting a He-Man movie, I want a Thundercats movie right away.
Yeah, and it better
Who
be live action. I don't want to see no fucking cartoon. I want to see some.
I
I want
want
to see a real fucking Thundercat.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
want to
saying?
I don't want to see cats either. I just want to see Thundercats. I want to see Thundercats, not fucking who is
For
visibly absent from the trailer of Skeletor is fully revealed, but he's not just he's just there as like final boss mode.
Mm-hmm.
Evil Lynn, she she hasn't spoke yet. She's being reworked. Lens henchwoman, more arc driven. She appears later as a twist. Battle Cat, we know we saw the little regular cat, but we didn't see Battle Cat. We didn't see an armored tiger, not yet. This is like a big one for me because I
Yeah.
love Battle Cat. I like freaking got him. It's the first thing to get him. He Man and Battle Cat package deal.
Yeah.
Um, the trailer focuses on that before the myth. Marketing wise, smart, emotionally risky but bold. Orko is not in this fucking movie. If he, swear to God, he better be in this fucking movie. Because the last one was horrible. We didn't get Orko. We at least better get Orko. I know he's just a floating wizard, but still, we better get at least like a little spirit thing or a
Yeah.
nod or a name. Like Orko's this and this and this. Another person that wasn't seen was Beastman. He's usually the beast, the one with the teeth, the freaking henchman, the first henchman
Mm.
that we see of Skeletor. And I swear to God, I better hear his laugh. I'm telling you again, He-Man. Stratos, Mechanic, Triclops, and Trapjaw. These are toys that I had when I was a kid, dude. I remember
Yeah.
these names. I just don't remember their faces. I know
Yeah.
Triclops. It was the one that you kept moving his eyes. And
Mm.
Trapjaw was the Metal Jaw one.
Yeah.
Mechanic. I don't know Stratos or Mechanic. I think I do. Toy ILD cuts, basically. Um, Fisto with the fist, with the fucking hard metal fist. That is a fucking guy. I want that. I was like, hell yeah. I had him. King Randor and Queen Marlena is missing. Um, and then somebody said Shira.
Yeah.
When I was checking up online on TikTok, they said like we better get Sheila in the end credits, after credits. And it's like Adam comes over like, Yeah, man. Hey, we need to talk about your sister. My sister. Boom. And the movie there is like, and then you see the after credits is Shira and fucking another multiverse or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Please don't make it a multiverse. I'm done with those. Uh, dude. Yes. Thank you for the cake slice. What else did she say? Um, no. Okay. Um, dude, if that means I gotta look for my He-Man toys, Master Universe toys. And I'll probably end up changing my picture to me holding the fucking Prince Adam toy if it comes
Yeah.
out, because that is the fucking greatest. Um, what does this mean for you as a kid? What knowing that there's a fucking Master of the Universe movie coming out that's not Dolph Lundgren.
That is out, it's coming back to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? This could, I mean, like you said earlier, this could be the start of them expanding more shit.
So we
Like
get
Thundercats and
what else?
fucking what's
Fucking GI
another
Joe,
Voltron.
Voltron, a
You know what I'm
real
saying?
GI Joe movie. A GI
Yeah.
Joe, like the last GI Joe, I didn't see the entire thing, but I saw the ending of it, and they had Transformers in there. Or was it Transformers and then they had GI Joe?
That was Transformers. And they had GI Joe, so
Okay, so
they
yeah,
set up a crossover of Transformers and GI Joe.
yeah, there it is. I want to see that
Really,
here.
if you think about it, when they did the Transformers movie, and that was the start of this shit. Shortly after that, GI Joe came out. Now you got He-Man. Uh, Now Masters of the Universe.
Oh god, yeah.
It's a matter of time. I give them a couple years. It's gonna be a Thundercats movie.
I can't wait for that. I would love that.
I know Voltron is coming. So
Voltron, any of the '80s shows that we used to watch that had like a that as well. Um, I want to say Ghostbusters again, another Ghostbusters movie. Like, can we get a better gem movie? Silverhawks,
yeah.
a Silverhawks movie, the Thundar the Barbarian. It's like
Mm-hmm.
the same thing. No, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, another one. Ewoks, Mask, Centurions. These movies were that were our childhood. Shira movie, I guess.
Your volume is turned down, bro.
It is. Hold on.
Yep.
What about now?
Still kind of low.
Okay. What about now?
Like, say something.
Something.
Yep, still low.
Still low?
Yeah.
Well, goddamn.
Maybe it's because we went over an hour.
That's yeah, probably. You want to start over?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let me stop it then. Hold on.